9.5. So the Cubs could close to half a game in the Central. Carlos Zambrano, he's hitting 255. Opponents against Zambrano, they're hitting 226. Means he's better than the guys he's up against. Zambrano here against Matt Belisle. Okay, Belisle gives up the base hit. 269 now, Zambrano's batting average. Ken Griffey Jr. misses. Opponents hitting against Zambrano, 224. In the fourth, Cubs still up 2-0. Zambrano, oh, by the way, I'm going to win my 14th game. Zambrano raises his average to 283 with another base knock. In the eighth, Zambrano still hitting. He's clearly their best offensive player. He should be in the lineup every day. 3 for 4. His average now 291. Bottom eight, Zambrano gets Norris Hopper. He raises his average 36 points. Opponents now down to 220. Zambrano, excellent. 7 1/3, 2 hits, 6 Ks as the Cubs win it 6-0. They lose like once a week now. Unbelievable. There you see it. Cubs, half game behind the Crew. Now, I'm actually voting for Fred. AL East, leading Red Sox. They've been having a ball beating the Devil Rays' brains out the first 5 meetings of the year. Here, Daisuke Matsuzaka gets Carlos Pena. Not a fan of Gyro Ball Day. In the sixth, Scott Kazmir, equally as filthy, gets Manny Ramirez there. Next up, Kevin Youkilis, and Youkilis missed. Kazmir, 6 innings pitched, 8 Ks, 1 walk. Bottom 7, Gianna Navarro, that's a bomb. Solo home run, his third. Tampa Bay up 1-0. They've lost 8 straight. They need some more help. There you go. B.J. Upton off reliever Manny Del Carmen. 3-run homer. One of those charged to Daisuke. It's 4-0 Tampa Bay. And then the next guy, here comes Pena. Now he's hitting back-to-back. Manny and Youkilis also went back-to-back in the 8th. Not enough help as Tampa Bay breaks several losing streaks here and win it 5-2.
Best record in the National League belongs to the Mets, hosting the Nationals. John Maine made his New York debut against Washington last season, looking for his 12th win this season. Top 2, Tony Batista. Top 3, Felipe Lopez. They're feeling Maine's pain. Bottom 4, Mets up 2, Ramon Castro in place of the injured Paul Loduca. 2-run shot off Billy Traver. They measured it at 425. His 7th in just 101 at-bats. Mets up 4. Maine strikes out Nuke Logan. It's 5-0. Maine has retired the last 14 batters he faced, and that's the last batter he faced. Home plate umpire Mike Winters stops the game in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. The wet stuff too much. Maine wins his 12th. 5-0 Mets. It's official.
To the field, the game of interest beginning at 1:35 Eastern. Phillies Pirates. Aaron Rowan, second place Phils, looking to get more. Doubles off the left field wall in the 3rd. Jimmy Rollins comes around to score. Rollins, second straight game with 3 hits. Phils up 2-0 on this one. We go top 9, 1 out, runner on second. Phillies up 5-1. Ronnie Paulino pops up foul territory, but look at the big man hustling. I mean, you're paid to hit home runs. Let that baby drop. Let one of them skinny fellas go chase it down. Phillies win it 5-1. They've scored 68 runs in the last 9 games, 8 of those wins.
Wild Northwest Seattle, Oakland, crazy game. Crazy unit.
What?
Mariners in their 77 throwbacks. Wait, it gets crazier. Eric Estrada there, Larry Wilcox. Punch and John Ichiro. He thinks chips are something you eat or bet. Career hit 1,500, 3rd fastest to reach that milestone. Same inning, 2 on for Adrian Beltre. He had his boogie down look going, and then he got down on Lenny DiNardo. 3-run shot. Mariners up 6-0, fell behind 10-7, retook the lead 11-10. Afro Man, he was going to clean his room until he decided to go to the game. 8th inning. Jose Guillen, bases loaded, 1-run game off Houston Street. He scores 2 there. Ben Broussard, a big night. The Mariners go on to win it 14-10 is your final.
Marlins Bonds at 7:54. He's going up against Marlins starter Sergio Mitre for the first time in his career. Mitre, 6 homers allowed and 105 innings pitched this season. Bottom 2, Giants trail 1-0. Bonds green lighted on 3-0. Cardinals little ground ball, really deep second, and history safe for the moment. Top 3rd, Marlins lead 1-0. Miguel Cabrera, big hitting off Matt Morris, his 25th of the season. He is now 1 home run away from 130. The Marlins lead 2-0. Bonds getting up again, second at bat, bottom 4. It's 2-0 game. Oh, fans McCovey Cove, right? They're waiting that souvenir baseball or hypothermia. Mitre gets Bonds swinging there. Strike 2. Later in the at-bat, Bonds. I mean, you thought that one was going until you turn back and see it. All he's got in his hand is a handle of a bat, nothing but toothpicks. Jeremy Hermida makes the catch out there. This is a long splinter. 3rd at bat. Mitre Bonds to ground to second. Didn't walk him in this one. That was nice. Bonds 0 for 3, but the Gents had taken the lead by that point at 5-4. It's now a 5-5 game in the 7th. Jason Wood, broken bat single. Goodwood. That's off Matt Morris. Jeremy Hermida comes to score. The Marlins lead 6-5. Top 8, 7th, Miguel Cabrera again. 2-out hits will get you to heaven, and right now we're fitting him for a halo and some wings. Don't blame the messenger. Actually, you can. That came off Randy Messenger. Cabrera 4 for 5, homer, 3 ribs. Marlins lead 8-5. Bonds. One more crack on Sunday for 755. That's a home run if we're playing in a silo. We're not. Now somebody catch it. Now you got 4 guys down there. You figure that's an error, right? No. Single for Bonds. Love the hometown scoring. Marlins win 8-5. Giants now get a day off. Pedro Gomez does not.
Ready for Bonds and the Giants, but first there is business to take care of in Colorado, as in preventing Ubaldo Jimenez from his first Major League victory, and Willie Tavares, well, he's doing his best. He lives on Glove Street. Top play nominee, scoreless game, Robin Luis Gonzalez. Their bottom 3, Matt Holliday at Sunday, and he's got the Holy Ghost power off Chad Billingsley.
Well,
an estimated 425 feet is 20th. The Rockies get 3 in the 3rd. Top 4, Jeff Kent. 4 for 5, 3 RBI. He's batting .305. He's reached base safely in 38 straight games, longest streak in the majors this year. All right, bases loaded. Top 9, Manny Corpus, Andre Ethier, and he throws ether to him. High fastball, Rockies win 9-6, just 3.5 back of the Dodgers. Well, 8 is not enough for Arizona. Diamondbacks looking for 9 in a row. A win Sunday gives them sole possession of first in the NL West. Snakes hosting the Braves. Arizona 264 Team RA during that win streak. Andrew Jones didn't read the fact bar. First pitch swinging on Livan Hernandez, his 20th. 3-0 after 1. Top 2, bases loaded. Hernandez facing Chipper Jones. That ball went off Connor Jackson. 3 score. 3-run double for Chipper, who had 5 RBI. Hernandez, 4 innings, 8 earned. The Braves had 19 hits. Tim Hudson striking out Chris Young. Then getting Stephen Drew. He had 5 Ks. He's going to win his 5th straight decision. Matt Diaz, the sliding catch here. Hudson, 7 innings, 3 hits. The Braves win. Season-high runs, 14-0.
Padres, Astros, and 11 runs in the first, that ought to be enough. And in the middle of this San Diego scoring bench, Tony Gwynn's in Cooperstown doing the Hall of Fame thing. So there you see him. Tony waiting to be inducted out there with Cal Ripken Jr. Back in Houston, his team, Milton Bradley, RBI, ground rule double. That's easy enough, but the route is on. Bounce into the stands. Gwynn enjoying the national anthem sung by his daughter Sunday in Cooperstown. It's 1-0. Tim Stauffer, the pitcher's up. We're still in the first. That's down. Gwynn enjoys his own video tribute in Cooperstown. The Padres lead 5-0. They turn the lineup over. Brian Giles, leadoff hitter, back for more. And he's still hitting. RBI double to right. What's Tony doing? Oh, that's what you all go for. Got to see the plaque. Padres lead 7-0. Next batter, Mike Cameron. Big charge, 2-run homer there. All right, Tony, he's seen the plaque. Now he has the plaque, and there's the commissioners not watching Barry Bonds. He's watching Tony Gwynn. The Padres are up 9-0. Adrian Gonzalez would like some, please. That's a 2-run shot. Hey, now Tony's trying to talk. Could we end the inning? Padres score 11 earned runs in the top of the first off Jason Jennings. Bad day for him. Next one bound to be better. In the 4th, home team has a big inning. They're down 12-5, not giving up. Chris Burke, 3-run shot, 3rd of the year. Astros, they trade 12-8, so the Astros get 7 runs in their inning. In the 4th, that's a season high for them. And they have a chance to tie in the 7th. It's 15-11. The bases are chucked, but Clay Meredith strikes out Burke this time. Pods get a few more. Great day for them. Gwynn in the Hall, 18-11, the final score. So the Padres send 15 batters to the plate in the first, becoming the first team to score 11 runs in the opening inning in 12 years. Jennings made... Well, with the Padres win, losses by the Dodgers and Diamondbacks, the NL West remains, well, it's a dead heat. Top 3 teams separated by a mere half game. Big series on tap this week. Dodgers set to host Bonds, as we've mentioned. Giants, while the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres will square off at Petco Park.
A-Rod and the Yankees in Baltimore taking on, well, they'd be taking on the O's. And A-Rod was 8 for 20, 2 home runs against Daniel Cabrera. Top first, bases loaded. He's now 8 for 21. Top 3rd, 3-0 Yankees. Bases loaded for A-Rod again. Staff grounder to Brian Roberts over to first for the out. Johnny Damon going to score. Bobby Abreu caught in the pickle-ickle-ickle. Luis Hernandez throws home and they catch Derek Jeter. Ends the inning. A-Rod walks in his last 3 at-bats. He's 0 for 2 in RBI K. 0 for his last 12. Bottom 4, 4-2 runners on the corner for Roberts, who said, I thought I had a double. Game tied. Wrong. Johnny Damon, the big catch, and he also had 3 hits, scored 4 runs, 2 RBI, and that saved Chin-Ming Wong right there. And then Abreu, who snapped a 1-for-16 skid earlier, the base hit. Posada and Damon score. The Yankees win 10-6. Did they game a game on Boston? Well, that's Ohio continued. I got the Indians half game out of first in the AL Central. Tops in the wild card, hosting Minnesota. CC Sabathia going for his 14th win. Joe Mauer, good game to watch. Top 6, Tribe up 1 on a Trot Nixon RBI double. Sabathia struck out the side, giving off a leadoff double. Justin Morneau, he fell on the sword right there. Matt Garza, Casey Blake, career high 11th K for Garza. We go to the 8th inning. Indians still up 1 in Sabathia hits Jason Tyner, clearly aware of his power surge Saturday. 2 batters later, pinch hitter Mike Redmond and Trot Nixon can't make the catch. Tyner scores, and this game is tied. And the next batter is Mauer, and he grounds it to Josh Barfield, and he goes bobble the ball and then overthrows the ball. 2 errors on Barfield on the play. Twins go on to win 4-1 despite 11 Ks from Sabathia, his 4th loss in his last 5 decisions. So do the Tigers take advantage of the Tribe's loss? Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN at Detroit in Anaheim. Jeremy Bonderman, 9.47 ERA this season in the first inning. You never get a second chance to make a first inning impression. Bottom 1. Gary Matthews Jr., 7 of his last 43, batting at .63. Triples in 2. The Angels already lead 3-0. Bonderman's 5-1 on the road this season. He's got a 10-2 record. If I can just get out of the first inning. Mike Sayre is tourist, shops at the Gap. Matthews scores, and Bonderman, well, his first inning ERA is now over 10.
He's no Jason Jennings.
Yes, his pat night continues. Reggie Willis, the bunt. Bonderman allowed 10 earned in 2 1/3. Angels outscore the Tigers 34-13 in the sweep. Both the Tigers and Indians losing Sunday. Detroit maintains its half-game lead over Cleveland.
Milwaukee's 98-day grip on first place in the NL Central in grave danger of coming to an end. Yovani Gallardo started well, no hits through 4, drove in a couple, then lost it all in the 5th. Top third, Jeff Jenkins at the plate, grounded to first. Albert Pujols just does it. Over to Kip Wells covering, but first base umpire Greg Gibson calls Jenkins safe. Tony La Russa doesn't agree, comes out to argue. Perhaps new strategy, because Saturday, game 1 of a doubleheader, Gibson working at third. La Russa comes out, talk about a check swing, and keeps talking, and eventually he got run. Go away. You've been bad. Go see the principal. Throw him out. Let's go. We got to get on to today's game. Sunday. Here we go. La Russa, more reserved. Doesn't get tossed, didn't get anything changed, but at least, he calmed down some. Bottom 8, Cardinals once trailed 5-0. Bases loaded. Carlos Villanueva. Brian Ludwig walks. Yadier Molina scores 6-5 Cards.
Nice pitching matchup. How about Ted Lilly? The guy's got 11 wins. And here he throws behind Jimmy Rollins. Rollins later doubled. Cole Hamels with a little laugh, and nobody's laughing here. Derek Lee, little bit of a brushback. Hamels looking good here. Mark DeRosa, that nasty changeup is just right down the middle, but DeRosa just all nutsed up. He can't pull the trigger there. Top 3, 2 on for Aaron Rowan, and you know what time it is, baby.
It's business time.
It's business time. 3-run shot for Rowan. He's batting .329. 3-run lead for the Fightins there. Shane Victorino, chopper to short, top 4, running hard out of the box. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Bigger issue, MRI Tuesday for Victorino, leg situation there. Top 5, recently acquired Tadahito Iguchi, as we see Victorino limping off. Ted Lilly delivers the 66-mile-an-hour breaking pitch, and Iguchi hammers it. 4-0 Phils. Bottom 5, another scary moment for the Phils. Already had Victorino limp off. Alfonso Soriano, a foul ball, and Michael Bourne. It looked initially awful. It looked like it could have been a cruciate, could have been any number of things. X-rays Tuesday on the ankle, and again, thankfully, nothing snapped in half, and it looked like it could have. He initially remained in the game after talking things over with the trainer. Did leave the game again. We'll have X-rays on Tuesday. Back to Hamels. This guy 12-5. Phils have won 9-10, and John Cusack, high fidelity? No, not for the. Obligatory medical history checking out. The Atlanta Braves fire a loud shot prior to the trade deadline, landing the big bat of Mark Teixeira. Number of players involved in the deal. The key component for the Texas Rangers is catcher Jared Saltalamacchia. Atlanta started Monday 4.5 games behind the New York Mets and the NL East. They've been busy little boys, those Braves front office folks. Atlanta on the verge of landing Octavio Dotel in exchange for Kyle Davies, according to the Kansas City Star. Dotel, 11 for 14 in save opportunities, ERA under 4. He'd shore up the Brave bullpen. Some question marks there.
Mets trying to hold off the Braves and others. They made a trade of their own. Second baseman Luis Castillo coming over from the Twins for a couple of minor leaguers. Mets have been in trouble since Jose Valentin broke his leg earlier this month. Castillo can be a free agent at the end of the season. Iser Asturias, the Red Hot Angels, double-digit runs in their last 3 games. Second inning, Asturias grounder to Yuniesky Betancourt. Great stop and throw. They're scoreless after 2. Top 3, ducks on the pond for Vladimir Guerrero. Who's your Vladdy? Guerrero scorches it to left. Look at Raul Ibanez. Sliding backhand catch. Vlad still has not homered since winning the home run derby. Move to the 5th. Miguel Batista had won 3 of his last 4 decisions coming in. He pitched well Monday. Another solid performance for the Animal Batista. 7 shutout innings, struck out 2. Bottom 7, Ichiro. Hot shot to Casey Kochman, just gobbles him up. Gets away from the first sacker. Kenji Jojima scores 2-0 M's. Ichiro, 3 hits. His first 3-hit game since June 30th. Check out Kochman. Rough day for him. 0 for 4 at the plate. Wasn't ruled an error. To the 8th. Reggie Willits. Grounded to short. It's Betancourt again. Man, I cannot do that. Tremendous play by him. He went 2 for 3 at the plate. To the 9th. J.J. Putz, like that dude Spencer from the Hills, bringing the cheese. Blows Guerrero away, and the Mariners win 2-0. Got to cut a game into the AL West standings.
ALCS competitors last year. Jordan Tata, his first Major League start, bottom 2 in a spot of trouble. Donnie Murphy, a grounded to Brandon Inge. Nice play. That ends the inning. Bottom 4, the game's tied at 1. Kurt Suzuki at the dish, and he will break the bat. Need new lumber, but we've got a lead. Over the head of Sean Casey, Mark Kotsay comes in, puts the A's up 2-1. Top of the 6th, we're now tied at deuces. Joe Blanton, Maglio, Ordonez, and Ordonez serves that one the other way. The American League batting leader now at 351, puts the Tigers up 3-2. Tiger lineup is potent, potent, potent. Still 3-2. The Mayor to left field, but Casey's bid for a base hit is robbed by Shannon Stewart. Beautiful sliding grab right there, but 3 batters later, runner on second. Curtis Granderson, a 3 for 5 night. He's batting .305. Mark Kotsay comes up chucking. It's got to be on the mark because Craig Monroe can go, and it's not on the mark. Granderson to second, 4-2 Tigers. And then it's Placido Polanco. He's batting .343. Not always how hard sometimes, but where. That's off the glove of Mark Ellis. Granderson comes scooting on in. And Tata, after the bodacious debut, oh, you know how that goes. You get the shaving cream. Thank you. Thank you.
A lot of drama at the Trop. Bottom 9. Toronto's Jeremy Accardo protecting a 4-3 lead. Pinch hitter Josh Wilson. Pinch runner Carl Crawford coming in to score, and we're tied at 4. Accardo's 4th blown save of the year. Bottom 10, Delman Young. Up the middle, John McDonald. Great hustle and throw. I love that movie, Hustle and Throw.
Nice.
Tremendous movie. And he gets Brendan Harris out at the plate.
Something about it's hard out here for Pimp.
Something like that. Next half inning, Scott Doman. A little bit of trouble, but he gets out of it. As Lyle Overbay flies out to left. Doman getting out of a 1-out, bases loaded jam. Bottom 11, Carl Crawford leading off. Brian Wolf finding pitching ain't easy. Game winner, walk-off style for Carl Crawford. His first homer since June 5th. Look what's waiting for him. Ow! Crawford's 3rd career walk-off, first in 4 years.
Has hit it out.